What's up, YouTube? It has been a while since I have made a Zippo video. Now, about a month or two ago, I purchased this Zippo and said I would make an update on it. Now, which Zippo am I talking about? Of course, the brass Venetian. This is what it looks like after 1 month of constant use. On the outside, this has been in and out of my pocket several times. And just to let you guys know, I did get a new phone. This is an iPhone, either 10 or 11, so the camera quality is much better on it, as you can see, which I am glad about now, because for the longest time my camera quality was absolute dog shit. But anyway, so as you can see, I do have on this Zippo, which isn't normal, a random group of scratches. Now, I mean, technically that is normal on a Zippo if you carry it with a bunch of things, and I was carrying my Microtech with this, and the firing switch on the Microtech was right there in my pocket touching the lid of the lighter, and that's how that happened, because the Zippo was in my pocket like that. So, and I think there's other areas where it also scratched as well. So I decided not to carry my Microtech with this Zippo, although I really don't care because it is full of scratches now anyway. But as you can see, it is starting to tarnish some, and I honestly really like the look of it, of a like well-used brass Zippo, especially a brass Venetian, because it honestly looks like it's actually from the 70s. So I can't wait until this gets more tarnished as time goes on. Now, on the inside of the insert, might not look too weird on the inside unless you can see the weirdness going on with the camera. As you can see that I have also sanded the top of that, because what I was trying to do is I was trying to squeeze this rivet on here, and my hand slipped with the pliers and I accidentally squeezed the chimney, and so I just had to bend it back to the best that I could, because I really fucked the chimney up. So I didn't want to send it into Zippo to get it replaced, because all they'd do is I'd be without my Zippo for a month, and the only thing that they would do is just send a new insert. So I was like, you know what, this insert's fine, works perfectly fine. However, earlier today this did go through the wash, so I have as of today had some issues with it lighting consistently, but that's just because it went through the wash. So what I did was I pulled the insert out, let it sit a couple hours, and then filled it up with lighter fluid again, just to get the water out of the insert. Because if you have a Zippo in the washing machine and it's sitting there in the water, completely submerged and being jostled around, water is going to get in through the wick into the cotton. So that's how that unfortunately happened, because I left it in my pocket. But yeah, I mean, again, guys, I highly recommend this lighter. It is not cheap directly from Zippo. I think this lighter, if I'm remembering correctly from the video where I unboxed this after, my initials were imprinted onto it, it was, I think, $40. However, you can get this for like 20 bucks on eBay, and that's what I did. I only paid 20 bucks for it. Now, another thing I want to mention real quick, is if anyone has any 2021 Zippos. I know this is February, so they're probably still only selling 2020 Zippos, but if you can get your hands on a 2021, I want to know if it still has the old 1980s bottom stamp, or if they have finally changed to their new bottom stamp with the F of like 21, or whatever month, A or B. So that's the only question I have for you guys, is if any of you know if they have changed the bottom stamp finally from this logo, because this was their logo a couple years ago, but again, last year, I think, or 2019 or 2020 is when they changed it to, I think 2020 was the year they changed it from the flame Zippo logo to the just block letters, which kind of is reminiscent of the older Zippos. But anyway, this video is kind of getting long, so I just wanted to come on here and show you what it looked like after 1 month of use so far. It is taking a lot longer to tarnish up like that than the brass armor, and I think the reason for that is just because it has acid engraving on it all around it, so it's just taking longer for it to wear that protective coating that Zippo puts on their lighters off. But anyway, guys, that's going to be the Zippo video. If you like the video, like, share, comment, subscribe. Anything you do helps, and I will see you in the next video.